Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for tapping the screen as you come in. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the heart, me. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sharon. Hello, hello, hello. Pretty Pamela. Thank you for tapping the screen as you come on up in the room. Thank you. Hello, hello. Come on up in the room. Hello. Who was that? Thank you. Oh, who was that? Thank you for the locket there, Lady Lalita. Future wife, Lady Lalita. Thank y'all for tapping the screen as you come on in. Good evening. Who was that? Oh, future wife, Cutie Pie. How you doing, Cutie Pie? Thank y'all. Hope y'all doing good on this Saturday. On this Saturday evening. I got a rainy one. It's storming where I'm from. Hanging out. Oh, you've been in pain today? I'm so sorry to hear that. I pray that you feel better. I pray that you feel better. Hello. Absolutely. Put a 1 in the chat if you're feeling good today. Put a 1 in the chat if you're feeling good on this Saturday. I appreciate you. Put a 1. Where my feel good people at? Come on, let me see the 1. It's Saturday. I hope y'all relaxing. Through the process, she's in a little pain. We pray God touch her body. If you're feeling good, put a 1 in the chat, y'all. Come on. Thank you. Put a 1 in the chat if you're feeling all right. Hello, hello, hello. That's what I'm talking about. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel good today. Blessings to you. Good evening, good evening. My Saturday's going good so far. Thank you, darling. I got some yes or no questions, y'all. Let's start off with. You know how I do. Yes or no, all right? Let's go. Yes or no. Have you ever practiced an argument in your head before actually having it? Yes or no. Have you ever practiced an argument in your head before you ever had it? Yes or no. Come on, give me the truth. Come on, give me your truth now. Yes or no. Have you ever practiced an argument in your head before you actually had that argument? You know, you want look at y'all with them yeses, but y'all wanted to have your argument down pat. So you wanted to make sure you didn't miss no points. You said yes and was all wrong. Yes or no. You said guilty. Have you ever practiced an argument in your head before you ever had it? Oh boy. All right. Yes or no? Have you ever sent a text to the wrong person and they called you and they picked up the phone and called you and you was like, oh my God. Have you ever sent a text to the wrong person and they picked up the phone and called you? Yes or no? Come on, tell me your truth. Have you ever texted the wrong person and then they called you and you was like, oh my God, no. Yes or no? Have you ever texted the wrong person and then they called you? They text you. Okay. Yes or no? Yes or no, y'all? Yes or no? Give me your truth. Have you ever laughed at the wrong moment and couldn't stop? Oh, that's one of the most hard, that's the hardest thing on earth. Have you ever laughed at the wrong moment, but you couldn't stop laughing? It was too late. Yes or no? Yes or no? Have you ever laughed at the wrong moment, but you couldn't stop? Boy, the laugh bug was on you hard. Yes or no? It's something when that laugh bug hits, boy. And I'm telling you, at the wrong time. My God, it happened to me several times at the wrong time. And I'm sitting down and the whole audience is facing me. And it's always brutal. That's torture. Yeah. All right, I got a big one. Yes or no? Have you ever checked your phone, even though you knew nobody texted you? You waiting on that text from that someone, and you kept checking your phone to see if they text, but you know they didn't text because your phone didn't go off. Yes or no? Come on, tell me your truth. Have you ever checked your phone even though you know nobody texts you? Come on, tell me the truth. You said all the time. You checking your phone, see if they text you. You know they didn't text you. Your sound did not even go off. Yes or no? Tell me your truth. Have you ever checked your phone to see if they text you and you know they haven't texted you? Ah, yeah. I got another one. Have you ever pretended? Yes or no? Have you ever pretended to be talking on the telephone, so you don't talk to somebody? Have you ever pretended that you was talking on the telephone so you couldn't, to avoid talking to somebody? Yes or no? Tell me your truth. Come on, y'all know. Thank you. Have you ever picked up your phone and not like you was talking to somebody because you didn't want to talk to somebody? So you trying to play it up like you on the phone talking, and you know, yes or no? Put it in the chat, yes or no? Thank you. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Thank you for the heart me's. Today I'm getting ready to talk about, I got a good one for you tonight. Since I didn't have nothing to do on this Saturday evening, it's raining over here. I said, you know what? Let me get on here and do a lesson. Somebody might come on and hang out with me. And here y'all are. Appreciate you. Thank you for the, I don't know how to feel about this gift, y'all. I don't know how to feel about the, thank you, future wife, that girl, Zane, I think I'm seeing right. I don't know how to feel about that gift right there, though, y'all. Thank you, though. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank y'all so very much. I'm getting ready to talk about the 5 mistakes women make in dating. Oh, LaToya, then you're going to go ahead and send it. You Thank you, LaToya. I'm going to talk about the 5 mistakes women make while dating. I didn't add the other part because it's just a long title. Thank you. Thank y'all for your gifts. Thank you for tapping the screen and the heart meets. Appreciate it. Just say embrace it. Embrace it. Thank y'all for the gift. And as if I'm talking all right, as I'm talking, if you can contribute to that thing, say it's a fairy locket. Well, it's a fairy locket. Y'all, I don't know how to feel about that. Now see how you want to mess with me. Thank you, LaToya. Thank you. What's up, Ford? I don't know how to feel about that locket. What's happening, Ford? Y'all, if y'all don't mind, let's tap the screen. Let's get the algorithm going. They flagged me yesterday, and that always messes with the algorithm. It slows it down, it acts a little crazy. But we're going to persevere. So thank you for tapping the screen. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. You don't like how I said what? Miss LaToya. I'm going to talk about the 5 mistakes women make while dating. 5 mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 5 of them, y'all. I'm talking really is the 5 biggest mistakes women make when dating. All right. 5 biggest mistakes women make while dating. And what this is awareness. You know, it's for you to make sure you pay attention. And yeah. And I believe it's some rich information that'll help you. So 5 mistakes. I'm getting ready to get started. 5 mistakes women make while dating. Five mistakes women make while dating. Y'all ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for this. If you're ready for this, put a 1 in the chat. Are y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Y'all ready? All right, y'all like y'all ready? All right. 5 mistakes women make while dating. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, y'all. I don't think y'all ready. I don't think y'all ready for it. What you say, Bridget? Spill it. All right, y'all want to spill it? I'm going to spill it. If y'all ready, let me see 5 of them women lockets that's coming on my face. Can I see 5 of them girly lockets, on my gift gold? Can I see 5 of them, y'all? Of the girly lockets. Those that has me in, those lockets got me in, I guess it's saying, Tony, get in some feminine energy. Psych. Psych. Thank you, future wife, that girl, Zane. Thank you, future wife, Terry. I don't know how to feel about this shit. Lock it, y'all. But it is what it is. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. And as I'm talking, all right, y'all know if I'm talking okay, and if you're able to contribute to the gift goal, I appreciate it. So can we hit the goal before I get off? All right, here we go. 5 mistakes women make while dating. 5 biggest mistakes women make while dating. Number 1. If you're taking notes, you might want to take a notes and jot down. But here's number 1. Number 1. Acting like a girlfriend before he's your boyfriend. Number 1. Acting like a girlfriend before he's your boyfriend. 5 biggest mistakes women make while dating. acting like a girlfriend before he's your boyfriend. Now, let me say something. So many women fall into this category right here, boy. Thank you, future wife, Lady Lalita. So many women fall into this category right here. Acting like a girlfriend before he's your boyfriend. Now, I'm going to explain what that means. First, let me tell you what a girlfriend is. The girlfriend is before you become wife. Before you get the title of wife, you get the title of girlfriend. I don't care what people say about they don't like you using that term boyfriend, girlfriend, because it sounds so elementary. I don't care. It's still true. That's your boyfriend. That's your girlfriend. Because he's not your husband yet. She's not your wife yet. So what is she? You can say my lady. You can say my man. You still saying my girlfriend, my boyfriend. And when you say girlfriend and boyfriend, everybody know what you mean and what you're saying. There's no question. Thank you, Lady Lalita, future wife. Everybody, think about it. Once you say girlfriend, and that's my boyfriend, everybody know exactly what that means. So to be a man's girlfriend, it means that he have chosen you. That means he has committed to you. That means that he have given you clarity, and he's telling you who you are to him, and he show you or tell you where y'all going. He's letting you know that I'm being serious about you. He's letting you know that, listen, I'm going to pour my energy into you. I'm yours, you're mine. Let's build. You're my girlfriend. I'm your boyfriend. I'm your man. We are in now a committed relationship. We are now in a committed relationship. So number one, acting like a girlfriend before he's your boyfriend. 5 biggest mistakes women make while dating. So too many women give girlfriend energy to a man that hasn't made her his woman. Too many women give girlfriend energy to a man who hasn't even made you his girlfriend, his woman. You're doing all of the things. You're cooking, you're cleaning, you're being loyal, you're praying with him, you're investing emotionally, you're supportive, you're even being submissive on some levels. You're doing all of that. You're available whenever he needs you. All the while, that man is still figuring out whether he wants you in his life like that. When you give commitment benefits without commitment boundaries, he loses the urgency to pursue it. Let me say this again, because this is the first one. Ladies, for those of you who are just coming in, I'm talking about the 5 mistakes women make. 5 mistakes women make when dating. Number 1, acting like a girlfriend before the man has even chosen you. And one more time, when you give commitment benefits without commitment boundaries, the man loses the urgency to pursue. He has no urgency to give you what you really want from him, and that is a committed relationship. Because you're already acting like you're committed before he actually commit. 5 mistakes women make when dating. And I know sometimes this can be difficult on your ear to hear, but it's the truth. And so many women fall in this category heavily. So many women on here right now fall into this category too heavily. You move before the commitment. Stop moving ahead of the commitment. So I'm going to say it like this. Stop allowing your emotions and your feelings to move ahead of the man's commitment. They should move after it, behind it. Your feelings should move behind the commitment. Your emotions should move behind the commitment, not before the commitment. Why would you do it when the man have not even made a decision whether or not you are going to be his woman? Why would you get all caught up mentally, physically, emotionally into a man who have not yet committed to you, neither made a decision within his own self that he even wants you to be his woman? It makes no sense for any woman to do that. And you have to process what I'm saying. You have to digest what I'm saying, because ladies, listen, for all of you that are single in here right now, and you're going to meet someone and you're going to start getting to know that gentleman. However, you're going to have to keep your emotions and your feelings under control. I don't care how much you love. I don't care how much you just so clingy. You're going to have to keep your feelings and your emotions under control and never allow them to move before the man's commitment to you. Because if you do so, you're setting yourself up for heartache and pain. Why would you cause self-inflicted pain upon yourself? You should value yourself enough to protect yourself. And if you value yourself enough to protect yourself, then you'll control your emotions. If the man have not given you a commitment, if the man have not made you his girlfriend, then you cannot fall in love. You cannot be so emotionally connected and attached. And he has not even made you his girlfriend, and you're his boyfriend. I hope I'm making sense. So listen to this good. Remember this. Access should follow intention, not potential. Okay? Let me say it one more time. Hear me good. Access should follow intention, not potential. Can somebody type that in the chat for me? Access should follow intention, not potential. You're giving a man all the access to you based solely off of potential. The potential, come on. Potential is possibility. Potential is possibility, y'all. Potential is possibility. You cannot give the man total access to you solely off of potential. But access should follow intention, not potential. Okay? Thank you, future wife, Tia Love. All right, for those who just coming in, I'm talking about the 5 mistakes women make while dating. These are the 5 biggest mistakes. These are the 5 biggest mistakes, ladies. All right, number 1, acting like a girlfriend before he's your boyfriend. Don't act like a girlfriend to a man that is not your boyfriend. I want to say that. Then I'm going to move on to number 2, ladies. Stop acting like a girlfriend to a man that's not even your boyfriend. You only act like a girlfriend to a man when he make you that. When he asks to be your boyfriend. And you accept that. Are y'all following me? Until then, you just get to know a friend. Period. But you don't go in the depth of who you are as a woman and how you want to be with a man that haven't even committed to you, haven't even made you his girlfriend and he your boyfriend. I hope this is making sense. Because these are mistakes so many women make. And watch this. And so many men get what? They get all the benefits from you. They use you up. You get used up. You give him the best of you and he take it. He benefits. You don't, but he does. Because he getting all of you without any investment, without any investment on his part. Because you did not require him to invest anything. You gave it to him for free. The best of you. So he's benefiting highly. You're not. He is. And then that man eventually get tired and walk away from you. And you said he love bombed you. No, he didn't. You love bomb yourself because you put your feelings before any commitment. The man never committed to you. You got to be a responsible adult. And you got to take accountability. And you got to say, you know what? In order for me to never get love bombed by nobody on earth, I will not put my feelings before a commitment. If the man don't commit to me, he get none of my feelings, none of my emotions, none of that. If he don't give me a commitment, my feelings, my love, my emotion will follow his commitment. So if he don't give it to me, I'll never release it to him. So he can walk away from me all day and I won't feel nothing because I never gave him nothing. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Don't you give him nothing if he don't give you something. And what he got to give you is that commitment, the first level. He got to make you his girlfriend. And if he don't do that, you don't give him nothing. You don't give him nothing. Now, this is just real talk. Straight to it, hardcore, right on it. Because I'm a man. And I always like to point that out. And it's a man talking like this, ladies. And I'm an all-grown man. Period. So you got to wean out those who want to play with you from those who want to be serious about you. And in order to wean out those that want to play with you, to get to him that want to be serious with you, you got to have this doggone standard. You got to have this standard. Because I'm going to tell you right now, and I know, ladies, y'all know this better than I do because y'all women and y'all the recipients of it. There's more men out there that'll play with you than that will be serious with you. Now, you already know that. There are more men out there that will play with you instead of being serious with you. That's why you got to protect yourself out here. You got to have this standard in place. I will not put my feelings, my emotions ahead of a commitment. I won't ever do it. And you say to yourself, I'll never do that again. Because it cost you. It cost you your self-worth for some ladies. It costs you your identity. It costs you your self-esteem. It costs you so much pain. You had to rebound from it. You had to get back up from that. Thank you. Who was that? Future wife, Tony. You had to rebound from it. And now here you are with the opportunity to do it all over again. And the last thing you're going to do is keep on making that same mistake with any man. I don't care how good he look. I don't care how great he smell. I don't care how well he talk. He can be exceptionally articulate. If you don't give me a commitment, he gets no loyalty. He gets none of my mental capacity. You get none of my emotion, none of my feeling. Because you have to tell yourself, ladies, he have not picked me yet. He has not chosen me. I promise you, if you start speaking correctly to yourself, you'll control those emotions. Speak the truth to yourself. He has not chosen me. This man is still haven't chosen me. This man he's still thinking about whether or not he want to be with me. Okay. So why would you be loyal to that? It's not even time for you to be loyal. Why are you being loyal to that? Why would you shut down someone who probably could come along and be sincere to you and want to really pour into your life, but here you are loyal to absolutely nothing because you don't have nothing. If a man haven't committed to you and made you his girlfriend, you have nothing with him. So that means you are being loyal to absolutely nothing. You're being loyal to the air. You're being loyal to the air. And that's one of the main reasons why when a man is finished, he's so quick to move on and leave you. I'm done. Give you whatever excuse he gonna give you. Say whatever it is he gonna say, and he's moving on to the next one. And here you are, all broken, hurt. Now you got to rebound. Now you got to heal. Why are you healing? I want to... Thank you, Miss Fancy, future wife Fancy. Why are you healing? Healing from a man that was never yours. Why are you healing? Healing from a man that never committed to you. Why are you healing? Healing from a man that never chose you to be his woman. Healing from a man that said you were never worthy enough to be called his girlfriend. And you healing from that? Thank you, Ev, future wife. And you healing from that? I want you to see how it feel in real life, in real talk. You healing from that? You're healing from nothing. Because you know what? You move too fast. You move too fast. You wanted it too bad. There's an old saying, never go grocery shopping hungry. Never date thirsty. Never date desperate. Because you'll move too fast. You'll make terrible decisions. You'll put your heart in an awful position. So number one, 5 mistakes women make. Number 1, acting like a girlfriend before he's your boyfriend. Number 2, if I'm talking all right, y'all, can I see about 3 of those them little lady lockets? That's what I'm calling the lady lockets. Can I see 3 of those lady lockets if I'm talking all right? All right, number 2. Five mistakes women make. Number 2, ignoring his patterns and believing his potential. Ignoring his patterns and believing his potential. Let me say it again. The number two biggest mistake women make when dating: ignoring his patterns and believing his potential. A man's consistency tells you more than his chemistry. A man's consistency tells you more than his chemistry. So many women often fall for how he makes her feel. Let me say it again, ladies. And y'all know I'm telling you the truth. So many women often fall for how he makes you feel. It's never usually about, you're not falling over how well he makes decisions. You're falling over how well he make you feel. So because he make you feel good, you overlook red flags. Thank you, future wife Tony, for the locket. You overlook red flags. You think that you probably can inspire him to grow. Dating is about evaluating. Dating is about gathering information. Dating is about paying attention to the person and really getting to know who they are. Dating is not about how well can someone make you feel. And when you're paying attention to someone, you will see patterns. You will see consistency. And you must pay attention to a man's pattern, because his pattern showing you his character. It shows you who it is. That's how you learn a man's character, by his patterns. What he does over and 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 over again. It's a pattern. But what so many ladies do is ignore his patterns, and you believe the potential. You see what he can be. Who cares what he can be? Who is he today? What do you see? What have you saw? What do you continue to see? What do he continue to show you? Do he always get ghosts? At a certain time of the day, you can't get him at night. What is it? And that's a pattern. Not a one-time occurrence, not a two-time occurrence, but an all the time occurrence. That's a pattern. If he cursing you out all the time, that's a pattern. If he talk down to you a lot, that's a pattern. If you can never get a word in because he got everything to say because he's the man and, you know, it is his word and not yours, that's a pattern. He never hold your hand when you walk in, when y'all in public. That's a pattern. Not one time, but just about all the time. and the only time he do it is when you have to say something and complain about it? Ladies, I'm sorry to tell you like this, but I'm gonna hit it to you with the real, okay? In all love. In all love, okay? In all love. Y'all are horrible in paying attention to patterns. But you'll get an A+ in noticing potential. I'm sorry, I'm gonna hit you with the real. Y'all are horrible in paying attention to patterns. You'll get an A+ in looking at potential. Potential says nothing about his character. His pattern does. The pattern shows you the type of man that you're going to have for the future. The pattern shows you who he going to be. If you decide to go with him long term, you see what you're going to have long term. That's a pattern. But too many women base a decision about giving her whole heart to the man based off potential, ignoring the patterns because you see potential. Listen to me real good. In any man you getting to know, or the one that you will meet later on, if you have to hope he'll change, you need to move on. And I'm talking about overall. I'm not talking about changing in some area. You know, this little thing here, tweaks. I'm not talking about little tweaks. I'm talking about the person, the man, who he is. If you have to hope he'll change, you need to move on. Because now the only reason that you will stay is because of the potential that you believe he has. I hope y'all hear me. The only reason that you will stay after you hoping he'll change, only reason you'll continue to stay with that man is because of the potential you believe that he has. And you're going to base your whole heart off a man's potential on something that's not even real. You got to move on. The man will show you. If he, listen, I'm just talking a little small things so we register real quick, right? You meet a man for the first time, right? Okay, boom. He opens up your door, you know, he's driving, you know, everything's chill. You know, he see you got, you know, your low gas in the car. He put gas in the car. You go to the restaurant, you just relax and get what you want to eat, baby. Just enjoy. Boom, boom. He pull out your chair. He makes sure you're good. You order before he does. He making sure you straight before he's straight. Then he take care of himself right after you're good. Then he do it. That's the first date. Okay. That's the first date. So you don't know if this is real. You don't know if this is this man. You don't know if he's just putting his best foot forward. You don't know because you don't have a pattern yet, right? This is just what he's showing you in the beginning that you're meeting him. And in your mind, it just could be he's trying to impress you. Okay, rightfully so. But then the second date, and it's the same thing. The third date, he's the same way. The 17th date, he's the same way. The 19th date, he's the same way. Every time that y'all meet, y'all together, none of that has changed from the very first day you met him. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what that is? That is called a pattern. Pattern equals character, which means that's who he is. He was not trying to impress you. He was allowing his true, authentic self to just flow. That's who he is. That's a pattern. See, you can make a decision off of a pattern. You cannot make a decision off of potential. You can, but you can't make an intelligent, wise decision off of potential, but you can make a wise decision off of a pattern. Number 3. Oh, this is a big one right here. Number 3. If I'm talking all right, can I see 5 of those lady lockets, y'all? That's what I call it. Can I see 5 lady lockets? If I'm talking all right so far, y'all, tonight. Thank y'all so very much, too. I appreciate you hanging out with me on a Saturday. 5 of those. Can I see 5 lady lockets? Thank you, future wife Hilda. Miss Joy. Future wife Miss Joy, Hilda. Can I see 3 more? 3 more, y'all. Mary Austin, is it? Future wife Mary Austin. 2 more put us halfway right there, y'all. 2 more put us halfway. 2 more. Thank y'all so much. What's up? I see y'all over here on YouTube. What's going on? I see y'all too. Thank you. Who was that? Tradina, is it? Tradina? Future wife Tradina. That's what I call y'all. You know, that's what I call the ladies over here, future wife. You're not married, I call you future wife. If you are married, I say it, take it in love. Okay? I call, we call over here, we call those things that be not as though they were. Power, the Bible said the power of life and DEATH is in the tongue. You know what I mean? We can speak it into existence. You know what I mean? So that's what I speak over here over your life. And ain't nobody mad but the devil. I call you future wife, which means that's what you're going to be soon. Future wife. Come on now. And ain't nobody mad but the devil. Thank you, Hilda. Future wife, Hilda. You hear me? And ain't nobody mad but the devil. So let him be mad. I hope I'm getting on his last nerves. Yeah. Future wife. That's what I call you. Because that's what you're going to be. So I go ahead and call you who you are. So that's why, for those of you who is wondering, again, why I'm saying future wife when the folk gives to the gift goes, that's the reason why I say it. Thank you, future wife. Alina Kilgore, is it? Thank y'all so much. All right, number 3. 5 mistakes women make while dating. 5 biggest mistakes women make while dating. Thank you, future wife Tina Teal. Number 3. Oh, this is a big one right here. Ladies, give me y'all good ear right now. I need y'all good ear. Some of y'all be doing what I'm getting ready to say, and you don't even know you doing it. Some of y'all do it, and you don't even know you are doing it. Number 3. Oh my God. Trying to lead the relationship instead of letting him lead. Oh boy. Trying to lead the relationship instead of letting him lead. Oh, so many. Lord, help me with this one. Give me strength on this one right here. So many ladies fall into this one. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Put a 1 in the chat right now if I'm stepping on your toe on this one. Put a 1 in the chat for me right now. Come on, tell the truth and shame the devil. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm slightly stepping on your toe. There they go. All right, look at that. I'm just a little, I'm smidging on your toe just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. A little smidgen on your toe. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. Number 3. Number 3 of the biggest mistakes women make in dating. Thank you, future wife Anita Pace. Trying to lead the relationship instead of letting him lead. Oh my God. Let's get into it. Let's get all into it. In your efforts to help, she takes control. Let me tell y'all something, ladies, what leadership means when it begins. Leadership for a man begins the moment y'all start dating. And you're saying why he let her. He don't let her. Notice what I said. Trying to lead the relationship instead of letting him. Trying to lead it. All right? Notice the words I'm using. Trying to lead the relationship. Okay? Leadership begins from the moment of hello, ladies. I want you to understand this. Leadership for that man begins. It begins at hello. I've always given y'all this analogy, and I'm going to give it to you again. A relationship is like a car. And everybody's familiar with a car. In the front of the car, there are two seats. There's a driver's side, and there's a passenger side. Only one person can sit on either side. That relationship is that car, ladies. Let the man drive, and you sit on the passenger side, and do what, Tony? See where he's taking you. Because on the driver's side, it has a steering wheel, and it has a gas pedal, and it has a brake. It is his responsibility to drive. It is his responsibility to move the relationship forward. But it is also his responsibility to set a destination. If the destination isn't set, ladies and gentlemen, it only means one thing. You're joyriding. Well, how do I know I'm joyriding, Tony? If you're not going nowhere with them, you're joyriding. But here's the thing, and I'm going to get a little deeper in this, but here's another thing that I want you to understand, going back to the passenger seat. That passenger side seat, ladies, have something powerful. It has something powerful next to it. It has a door, and it has a door handle. That means this. At any time, you can get out the car. I'm going to say that one more time. The passenger side has two beautiful things attached to it. A door and a door handle. At any time, you can get out. That's why I say, a woman, you just sit back, relax. Let that man drive. See where he's taking you. And if he's taking you nowhere, get out the car. Within several months, there should be a commitment. We're not talking about marriage here. We're talking about becoming your girlfriend and you his boyfriend. Y'all gonna commit to each other and see where y'all gonna take this right here. Where can we drive this vehicle to? Are you following what I'm saying? That's when you just sit there on that passenger side. Thank you, future wife JoJo, sweetie. That's when you sit there on that passenger side and you watch. Ladies, you are in a prime seat. You have the best seat in the house. You just watch, pay attention. See where he's taking you. You don't have to bring it up. You don't have to talk about it. You're going to see where this man taking you. And if he don't bring up and lead you, drive you to a committed relationship with him within a specified amount of time, and that's for you to set. That's not for me to give you, but that's for you to set. Within a specified amount of time, if he don't drive you to a committed relationship, use that door handle, and get out the car. I believe at this age where you are, you don't have time for joyriding. Your riding must be meaningful and purposeful. They got to be purpose driven. And hear me good. A man that's serious about you is going to take you somewhere. A man that's serious about you will drive you straight to a committed relationship with him. But a man that's not serious with you and about you will never drive you to a committed relationship with him. The only thing he will do is take you in circles. That's it. That's it. He will take you in circles. There's no destination. You're not going anywhere real fast. So if you just sit on that passenger side and you let that man lead, let him show you where you're going. Let him talk to you. Let him tell you. And if you see he's never bringing it up, okay, you never telling me about who I am. You never discussing our future together. You're never even giving me no clarity about nothing. You don't never, okay. But see, ladies, you must understand, then you got to resort back to number one. You don't give him access because he didn't give you a commitment. You in the car, you see where he's taking you, but however, you're still keeping everything under control. I hope this is making sense. You're still keeping everything under control. I'm in the car. We're moving, but where we're moving to? That's what you're watching. You don't ever park this car, grab me by my hands, look me in my eyes, and say, baby, let me tell you something. Let me speak to you. Let me tell you who you are to me. Let's go ahead and make this official. I've spent enough time with you. I've gotten to know you good enough now. And I've come to the conclusion that I want you in my life. For real. Let's make us official. How you feel about that? He got the question. Ladies, y'all got the answer. How do you feel about that? And if you say, you ready? If you say, yes, I agree. I was waiting on you because I was ready. I was ready a week ago. Okay. Well, I'm ready. Thank you for giving me my time to really get to know you, to really pay attention to you, to really observe you. And now I'm coming to my conclusion. I want you in my life full time. Let's make us official. You are now my girlfriend. You are now my boy. I'm your boyfriend. I'm yours. You're mine. What you say about that? I love it. Okay. It's official. He drove you to a committed relationship. Is this making sense? You follow what I'm saying? He drove you to a committed relationship. That's what he drove you to. All you did, ladies, was sit on the passenger side, watch, and you were watching your clock because you only gonna give him a certain amount of time to do this. You're not gonna waste valuable time with a man that don't want you but gonna try to pretend like you do. You've been there, done that. You're too wise now. So you sitting on that passenger side and you watching. And if that man stand 10 toes down and tell you who you are, right? And invite you all into a committed relationship together, that means he drove you to that. That's where he was going. That was the destination for him. And he arrived. And he told you, we're here. We arrived. So now what can a woman do? Now a woman can open up a little more. Now you can start emotionally feeling. Now you can start, because you didn't do it out of order. You didn't do it out of order. Now your emotions is a little safe to be released because it's being released to a man that committed to you, that gave you a committed relationship with him. That flows better. That works better for you. And he's serious about you. I'm not talking about people who's not. I'm talking about a man who's and he's serious about you. So now it's wise. You can now release those feelings. Now go ahead and let the butterflies fly in your stomach. Now go ahead and do it. Because this is a man right here that's giving a woman clarity on who she is. She know where she's going with him. She know who she is. She know what she have. She's not confused. She's not saying, what are we doing here? Because that man drove you straight to your destination with him, a committed relationship. Now you can start loving on him. Now you can let those natural juices flow. Right? Now your feelings can flow because it's flowing in order. Now that's wise. I hope it's making sense. But what happens too many times, ladies, I'm sorry, but y'all try to get in that driver's seat. Y'all try to get in the driver's seat. Where we going? I'm dating with intention. I ain't got all day. I don't have forever. We got to be doing this. When we going to do this? I'm ready to commit. You ready to commit? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's be ready. You drive it. Don't drive. Let him do it. Listen, ladies, you should never want a commitment from a man that you had to force out of him. I'm going to say that one more. Can I see about 3 lockets on what I just said? You should never want a relationship with a man that you had to force out of him. What in the world? You should never want a relationship with a man that you had to force it out of him by always bringing it up, constantly saying, what are we doing? When are we going to be a couple? When, and just constantly until one day he's like, you know what? Shoot, okay, all right, it's us. We together. We boyfriend, girlfriend. Okay, that's what you want. Okay, here we are. You good? You good now? That's how you want it. That's how you want it. You should never want a relationship, a committed relationship with a man that you had to force out of him because, listen, if you had to force it out of him, it's not real to him. If you had to force it out of him, it's not real to him. He's not going to stand on it. And usually, he don't mean it. It's for you to get off his back about it. It's for you to finally leave him alone about it. You should never want a committed relationship from a man that you had to force out of him. Absolutely not. Ladies, a relationship, again, is like a car. Sit on the passenger side. Let that man drive. You don't let him drive. You see where he's taking you. And this is the only destination. Hear me good, ladies. This is not complicated. This is easy. There's only one destination he can be taking you to, and that's a committed relationship. That's it. That's the only destination. a committed relationship. You can book a trip to Miami. You can book a trip to London, England. You can book a trip to Jamaica. But if you have not committed to me, I'm not going to give you me. How can you give a man you that haven't committed to you? A man will take you to Jamaica. A man will take you to Cancun. A man will take you to Dubai. For what? Just to get access to you. A man that's playing with you would do stupid stuff like that just for access. A trip don't mean nothing. A trip don't equal commitment. Book your own trip. That's no what's the big deal over that? Book your own trip. All they're doing is all that is just a free vacation that don't give access. Now, if you give him the access, that's on you. If you give him the access without the commitment, that's on you. I can't help you. You just gonna deal with whatever comes. You give him all the access, that's just, if you do it, you do it. Only thing I can do is give you the info, give you sound wisdom on how you maintain victory on your journey of connecting with the right person. That's all I can do. There's only one destination a man can take you to when he's driving that car, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, and that is to a committed relationship, doggone it. That's it. And if he ain't taking you there, you're not going to give him the best of you if he didn't give you him. He first got to give you him. I want you to hear this. A man will want all of you, but won't give you all of him. All of you. I want all of you. All your words and all you. I want all, everything you got. Give me all of you. I want all of you. I'm not giving you all of me, but I want all of you. And too many ladies say, okay, you can have all of me. Hopefully you'll give me you one day. You'll give me you one day. Until then, you can have all of me. I'll give you all of me. Hopefully you give me you. I hope you will one day give me you. Until then, I give you all of me. And that's how y'all do. I'm sorry, ladies. Y'all do it just like that all the time. And you give him all of you, and he don't give you all of him. Y'all got to stop that cycle. Break it today. Break it tonight. Break the cycle tonight. It's a cycle because too many women do it. Too many women have this in common with men. Y'all got to break the cycle. Break it tonight. Can somebody put in the chat, break the cycle, ladies? This is for y'all. This is ministry for y'all right now. All right? It's not this ministry for y'all. Break the cycle tonight. In the name of Jesus. Break the cycle tonight. Break it. Break that yoke. Break that spirit. Break it. Break it tonight. That's a cycle on too many women. Tonight it can be broken right now. Break that chain. Break it in the name of Jesus. Break it. Destroy that yoke. You don't need no man that bad that you will sacrifice the core essence of who you are with nothing in return. Without that man giving you a committed relationship. Nah, you don't need a man that bad. You may want one, but you don't need one that bad. You need a man, yes, in your life, cool, but you don't need one that bad. Not that bad. Let that man show you who he is. Let that man drive that car. Let that man, and you sit in that passenger side and you watch everything. Y'all better hear me, ladies. And you watch everything. You watch everything. You pay attention to the patterns. You pay attention to the consistency, to the inconsistency. You pay attention to who this man is. You come to know this man better than you know your algebra book when you were studied for your exam. You know that man better. Know him. Know him. Because you're making a decision. You are interviewing, you are paying attention, discovering a man that you might let into your whole life. You hear what I'm saying? You are exploring and getting to know a man that you might let into your entire life, into the life of your children, into the life of your grandchildren, into the life of your future, your relatives. You are discovering a man that you might let into your life. You got to pay him attention. You got to know who he is. You cannot do it any longer with a blind eye. Too much is at stake. Pay attention. Get to know who he is. Sit in this on that passenger side and you let that joker drive and you pay attention because the clock is ticking. You're not going to be on that passenger side just joyride. The clock is ticking. He ain't got but so long to take you to the land of committed relationship. And if he don't take you at the time that you set, get out the doggone car. We're not talking about marriage. We're talking about a committed relationship. How long does it take for you to do that? Now let's make it make sense. How long does it take for you to do that? You got to give that woman the first commitment. The first commitment. That's making her your girlfriend. Now, if y'all thought the girlfriend and the boyfriend words is gone, now they is not. They are alive and well. If I'm talking all right, can I see 5 of those lady lockets, y'all? If I'm talking all right, can I see 5 lady lockets? Thank y'all. We about hitting this gift goal. Can I see 5 of those lady lockets, y'all? Shoot. You got too much at stake. You got to do this thing different. You got to move different. Thank you, future wife, Ms. Terry D. Come on, y'all. Let me see 4 more of those lockets. If I'm talking all right. Only if I'm talking all right. If I'm saying something that making any kind of sense. If I'm helping you tonight. If I'm helping you. Thank you, future wife, Rose Harris. All right, let's keep going. So trying to lead a relationship instead of letting him lead, that's a no more. That's a no more. No more doing that, ladies. Now you're gonna stay in your place. And staying in your place is not a negative saying. Staying in your place is staying in your seat. Staying on your side of the car. That's your place. Staying on your side of the vehicle, on the passenger side, watching everything like a hawk. Where we going? Where you taking me? Where you taking us? I'm going to see everything you're going to show me. I'm going to see because I'm paying attention. Come on, ladies. Come on now. Listen, your future depends on this. Now, let me tell you this way. Your correct future depends on your mindset to be this way. Your correct relationship future is dependent on you to do this thing right this time. This time. We can't change what you didn't do. But doggone it, you can change, you can control what you're doing moving forward. What you've done is what you've done. The way you used to do something was the way you used to do it. Okay, cool. We all got regrets. We all made mistakes. We had to learn. We didn't know better. But doggone it, now we know better. And when we know better, we do better. Thank you, future wife Carol. When we know better, we do better. My God. And when we do better, we get better. And when we get better, we live better. Come on now. When we live better, we smile better. We walk better. It's all about better now because we're going to do better. Thank the Lord. We're going to do better. We're going to do better. Ain't he good? Number 4. I just got 5. I'm on number 4. I'm going to run them all down one more time. The 5 biggest mistakes women make while dating. Number 1, acting like a girlfriend before she's chosen. For those of you that's coming in late, you didn't see it, you can go to my YouTube page because it's being recorded on my YouTube page. When it's over, you can see the whole thing on my YouTube page as well. Number 1, acting like a girlfriend before he's your boyfriend. Number 2, ignoring his patterns and believing his potential. Number 3, trying to lead the relationship instead of letting him lead. And number 4, y'all ready for number 4? Oh boy. Number 4, giving relationship benefits before receiving relationship commitment. Number 4, giving relationship benefits before receiving relationship commitment. Please understand, I don't want you to be I don't need your mind to be one-sided when you hear that, because it's more involved in relationship benefits than what first come to your mind. If you think that's all, that's why you're messing up so bad. Okay? If you think relationship benefits is just bedroom action, that's why you're messing up so bad. I'm going to say it one more time. If you think relationship benefits is just bedroom action, that's why you're messing up so bad. It's way more. So number 4, 5 mistakes women make in dating. Giving relationship benefits before receiving relationship commitment. Lord have mercy. This is a major one. This is a major one. Some women give a man unlimited access to her time. Unlimited access to your time. That is a relationship benefit. You don't give that to an uncommitted man. Unlimited access to your time. Hear this good. Unlimited access to your time is reserved to the man that will invest properly to you, meaning to the man that will give you a committed relationship. You are given this relationship benefit, unlimited access to your time, and you don't even have a relationship commitment. How can you reward him for his lack of behavior, for his lack of commitment? Please tell me, ladies, how can you reward a man for his lack of? Thank you, future wife Lizzie Boo. You are rewarding that man for his lack of by giving him unlimited access to your time. Here's the second one. Here's the second relationship benefit so many women give before receiving a commitment. Here it is: emotional support. Emotional support. You are there building that man up, speaking life into him constantly every time he needs it. Ladies, that is a relationship benefit. I mean, giving somebody a few is one thing, but giving you emotional support on a regular is another. Giving regular emotion support is a relationship benefit. I don't even talk about the bedroom. I don't talk about that because it's so much other key elements that's just as greater than the bedroom, but we like to focus on the bedroom. That's why I stop y'all when I talk about relationship benefits, because I know the majority of y'all on here right now, your mind went straight to the bedroom. I don't talk about the bedroom because it's too much in relationships that we're getting wrong, that we put so much in that area, and that's not even the problem area. Thank you, readings, future wife readings, future wife Shane, thank you. It's not even the problem areas. Loyalty. Loyalty is a relationship benefit. Loyalty is not given to an uncommitted relationship. Y'all got to understand the benefits. And you don't reward a man loyalty that's not loyal to you. How you going to reward? Listen to me good, ladies. If a man won't commit to you, it's because he's not going to be loyal to you. It's because he's not being loyal to you. And he's not going to be loyal to you. That's why he won't commit to you. What do you think commitment is? But you will give him this great relationship benefit called loyalty, and he haven't given you a loyal commitment. Understand, ladies, Your relationship that you have to bring comes with benefits. Listen, identify the benefits, ladies. Write them down. If I can give you an assignment tonight, that will be the assignment that I will give you. What are the what are the committed relationship benefits that you give to a man? What are the benefits? You write them down. You write down the things that I just said and you add to it. Unlimited access to your time, emotional support, loyalty. You write down your committed relationship benefits, because you can only get these if you give me a committed relationship. Are we going to be together? Don't you know some employers have a great benefit package, but you can't get it until after 6 months of employment? Why is that? Because they want to see if you're going to stay. That's why they're going to take 6 months to see if you're going to stay before they waste their good benefits on you. That's why 6 months. You understand what I'm saying? 6 months. So we're not going to even give you none of these benefits. You're going to work. But until this thing is locked in, and that's after 6 months, then you can get all these benefits, privileges. You can get the 401k. You can get all the medical and dental. You can get the pension. You can get the stock option. You can get all of that. But after 6 months, we're not just going to give you that out the gate. You got to prove yourself that you're worthy of this. We ain't got time. We done did that before, and we're not doing that anymore. See, that's got to be your mindset, ladies. When you write down your committed relationship benefits, what's the probation period? That means this is the amount of time that I'm going to give that man to get to know me. A reasonable amount of time. Be fair. You got to be fair. Be fair. A reasonable amount of time for this man to really get to know me. Because he's going to be driving the car, remember? And if he don't drive to the committed relationship destination within this amount of time, I'm getting out the car. And my benefits are coming with me. And look at what you did. You saved your good benefits. You didn't waste your good benefits on somebody who did not deserve it. You did not waste your good benefits on somebody that will never appreciate them. You want to give those benefits, ladies, to the man who's going to appreciate those benefits that come along with you. Man asks you what you bring to the table, your committed relationship benefits. Let me give you an answer. Thank you, future wife Rose. If a man ever asks you that again, what you bring to the table, my committed relationship benefits is what I bring to the table. And you only get that if you commit to me. If you don't commit to me, you don't get the benefits. Not passing these out for free no more. All I do is hurt myself. All it does is bring pain in my own life. No more. All I do is lose sleep at night. All I do is keep my eyes puffy and red for crying over a man that never wanted me in the first place. Nah, I pass. I'm not with it. Been there, done that. I'm good. Thank you, future wife Shane. That's what you do. My good man, my benefits, my committed relationship benefits. That's what you bring to the table. The essence of who you are. That's what you bringing. Asking you what you bringing. Can you get it? But listen, ladies, this is not something, and this is not what you verbalize to the man. You don't verbalize this to him. You don't show no man. You do not give him ammunition on how to attack you. This is for your own personal. You don't say that. You do not tell him. This is the amount of time that you're going to have to give. You don't say none of that. This is for you. You know, I can be this and I'm gonna be that, and I have this to give and I have that to give, and I got, but only if you commit. I don't do this without commitment. Now you letting the man play with you now. Now you gonna let him play with a commitment with you. No, you don't do that. You don't speak none of that. These are what is called your core values. Thank you, future wife, Jolly Roger. You understand? These are your core values now. Because it's about protecting yourself. It is about, listen, aligning with the right man, not the wrong man. At the end of the day, I don't care what, at the end of the day, it is about aligning with the right man and not the wrong man. You done had the wrong man, now it's time for the right man. You understand? You know how to play wrong all day. You familiar with wrong. You experience wrong. You already danced to the beat of wrong. Now it's time for right. Now it's time for right. It's time what is right for your life. That's all I'm trying to show you. That's all what I'm trying to say. Because this being wise and doing it differently will take you to that place. And you'll get the right man in your life. And you don't give no space to the wrong. This is how you're not giving space to the devil no more. This is spiritual at the same time, ladies. This is spiritual. The devil is strategic with how he fights you. You're now being strategic with how you're going to fight him. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, rulers of darkness, spiritual wickedness in high places, is what the word of God said. So we know that the devil fights us strategically. Then doggone it, I'm going to fight you back strategically. The kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, but the violent take it by F-O-R-C-E. How do I do that? My strategy. Wisdom. Wisdom becomes the principal thing. And when you put these in your life, along with your prayer life, oh my God, you putting these things, these characteristics and these standards, and these values in your life, along with you already praying, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. You covered, you protecting, you guarding your heart with all diligence, like the word of God says. Guard your heart with all diligence. This is how you do it. You're not letting the devil sneak in there with some cool breeze joker that don't mean you no good. Nah, you no longer putting your feelings above a commitment. You no longer becoming emotionally attached and connected to a man that's not even connected to you. Nah, not no more. No. Man, look how you protecting yourself. Look how you protecting yourself. Come on now. Come on now. This is about allowing access. This is about allowing access to increase as commitment increases. You commit, access become you get access. There's no access without commitment. You must understand, and you got to say to yourself, ladies, you're valuable. You got to say you're worth that. I can say it and preach it all day, but you got to say, and I'm worth that, Tony. Everything that you're saying, oh, I'm worth that. You got to believe that. You got to say that to yourself, like wherever you are watching me right now. You got to say it to yourself, oh, I'm worth all of that. I'm worth that. And stand on it. Don't be afraid to stand on it. Don't be afraid to enforce it, because you're worth that. Ladies, access should be earned. Access should be earned, not automatically granted because you're attracted to him. Access should be earned, not automatically granted because you are attracted to him. And the fifth and final, number 5. 5 mistakes women make while dating. Let me run them down one more time. Thank y'all so much too, hanging in here with me on this Saturday. Can I see 2 of those manifesting globes that done changed it on me? Y'all done did that other one. Y'all did that. Thank you. Manifest it in your life. Listen. 5 biggest mistakes a woman make while dating. Let me run them down. Number 1, acting like a girlfriend before he's your boyfriend. Number 2, ignoring his patterns and behavior. Ignoring his patterns and believing his potential. Number 3, trying to lead the relationship instead of letting him lead. Number 4, giving relationship benefits before receiving commitment. And number 5, another big one. Another big one. Number 5, y'all, another big one. Y'all ready for number 5? Y'all a good class tonight. Y'all hanging in here with me. I appreciate the love on this Saturday evening. Number 5 is another big one. I know I've been saying it's a big one about every time, ain't it? But this number 5 is the big one. Number 5 is the grand finale. That's why I put it at number 5. That's why I saved it to talk about last. Oh, my Lord. Here we go. Number 5. And when I give number 5, I'm not going to ask for whatever. I want to see something. Let me see. When y'all hear the title of number 5, however many of y'all agree with it and can, let me see that manifest. Let me see the manifestation globe just go like this right here. Above my head. Let me see that manifestation globe just go off. Here it is. Number 5. Falling in love too soon. Five biggest mistakes a woman make in dating. Number 5. Oh, Miss Fancy. Oh, future wife, Miss Fancy. Oh, Miss Terry D. Oh, Anita. Y'all. Number 5. Falling in love too soon. Lord, have mercy. Have mercy. Somebody need to be saying, have mercy on my soul. Because I already know. Number 5, y'all. Falling in love too soon. How many times have put a 1 in the chat if I'm telling the truth right now, ladies? Put a 1 in the chat right now if I am telling the truth. Falling in love too soon. The number 5 and final biggest mistake women make while dating Falling in love too soon. You meet a man. The chemistry is strong. The attraction is strong. The conversations are amazing. He tells you everything you've been wanting to hear. You start imagining a future. And suddenly you are emotionally committed to a man you barely know. And suddenly, let me say that word right. Let me say it one more time. You meet a man. Won't you say you better stop? You meet a man. The chemistry is strong. The conversations are amazing. He tells you everything you've been wanting to hear. You start imagining that future. And suddenly, one more time. And suddenly, you're emotionally committed to a man you barely know. You haven't even seen him angry. You haven't even seen him disappointed. You never saw yet. You haven't even seen how he handles conflict. You haven't even seen how he treats people that he knows and even strangers. You haven't even seen how he will treat you when he doesn't get his way. You haven't seen whether his consistency can survive beyond the butterflies. And suddenly, you become emotionally committed to a man you barely know. And suddenly, you fall in love with a man who never haven't even given you a commitment. But yet, you have already emotionally decided, that's my man. Ladies, that's dangerous. That's dangerous, ladies. It's dangerous. Future wife, Yvonne St. Louis. Future wife, Rose Harris. Thank y'all. Ladies, this is dangerous. Chemistry can happen in a matter of minutes. But character takes time to reveal itself. Don't allow your imagination to introduce you to a future that your reality has not confirmed. You can be excited about someone without being emotionally attached to the outcome. I'm going to say again, don't allow your imagination to introduce you to a future that your reality has not confirmed. You will fall in love with the man. Number one, you really don't completely know. And number two, have not even committed to you. Ladies, slow it down, calm down, relax. Date him, observe him, learn him. Date him, observe him, learn him. I'm going to say it again. Date him, observe him, learn him. Then decide if he deserves access after that man give you a commitment. Full access come after commitment, ladies, and not before. Full access comes after commitment. That's the lesson. Appreciate y'all over here on YouTube. I see y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me here on YouTube. I see you. What's up? That's the lesson. That's the lesson. Any questions? Any questions? You say my friends are listening this evening. That's what's up. What's up to your friends? Tell your friends I say what's up. You need my advice on speed dial while dating? Well, make sure you go to my website, y'all, and get all of my ebooks, audio books. I got materials to help you on my website. If you want one-on-one counseling with me, a consultation, you can set it up as well. Go to my website, Tony23.com. For TikTok purposes. Tony23.com. So go to my website. Any questions, though? You can put your question in the chat. Or you can come in the queue real quick. I'll let you come up. All right. Those of you on YouTube, thank y'all for watching too. Now, come on over to TikTok, because if when folk come in the queue, y'all won't be able to hear. Okay? Appreciate y'all over here. Thank you so much for tuning in.